Mankwa Trump #1 US president when I saw Mankwa is simple. Hey, we channel we your friend Obonoma TV. Kaish, what you know ma there be Obonoma. TV and entertainment will be our Ghana be the bro. Subscribe YouTube. Now follow now sub on this is Obonoma. The whole Ghana no TV station. Simple.
Okay, Mobi Biara Akwaba Edeba Obonoma TV so Obonoma TV #1 YouTube platformer. May any day Ghana and Kanko, Ghana and Puntu. Baby a Ghana Bodru no here. Na Ghana Bodru baby a no chede development infrastructure na moka kaunina no Obama Ghana. Wanya ntumapa afra pa enya Ghana nkutingana mpotem Africa na wiase afa na nyina odaya komado papa intina de anda nyina ye make sure dey ne ititirufo a wabobra wetimi abomode na abo Ghana man eduru bebi a weduru ye nti nchirimba no nso warba ba ye wonde intina nde ye ne yem bra penyin a ye ne betwetwe nkomo a lecturer at University of Ghana Legon. Inti yaba no ho a yene betwetwe nkomo afa Ghana yedi hu. Ekede wo de adibi bay was agenda 2030. Mekaya by 2015 na wo de bebo ade na yede bi sede obetimi ayedwuma na waka by 8 years na dam 2030 no waso na so far no wakone den na enimide central region so waka farofo a central region yefi pa na anomabo eka central region ho no ho nso wona ejuma titru a ho main occupation ne ye afare ejuma ya nti ebisa de Ministry of Fisheries and Agriculture abade no obe ya woboboa na tienya ntie de wo boy college bi a oye anomabo Fisheries College sometime back was it 2020 no over commission na de kaide oye Obonoma TV no we no go there rehwe your YouTube subscribe share like na also fa wo comment to ase na Ghana man here and papa notification bell no nso bo right side ho click do no call all no che the video bi a drop bi a wo so onsake bi Mr B collection kayan hu na e de dwumadire bro mentara me she kama of Mr. B collection. Mr. B collection is a pentara of tiki. Oya kama pa it bit me the wedding, it me ako adron and ako office na de a student may be a papa pocho any Mr. B collection in Chuchun Como. Wholesale shop no or to do. Or honey benya be eba abekala pass into a PMP or honey benya shop in the or ansana sacomono or honey shop in the on fre ahoma true feed na N1 chuchun komo 0242 050049 0242 050049 ene Mr. B collection chuchun komo na bibia ntoto na akwanimu amenso amede adwumade bro wa from zuma.madi menim bra be chuchun komo nti yamfa nkomo chuchu no mfa nhihye do bra mpocho mo akwaba
enya
mfomu teden
we papa
University nkan ko ni ejumade a oko e wona mbofoma azie no manka de wo mbofoma ba nnem be me de young go first na baba university no na mpemfu ba sisi ano nyina wa young people a em de ogu ha nti how are you coping with them obi besi
university work is easy but you come ejuma na no one for so na students are you know you say want to do na could do 50,000. Yes. Wow. In high when you're working on the campus you won't see them. Yeah, but more coordinating. Yeah.
Bro Bocho you're best starting komochuchi no na ene yon komochuchi no be center on fisheries. I mean there be feel banana mabuni do afare djuma na opapa mo aya what show school na de eti ba ever starting e baby said when Mr. Joseph Atta say din nso menya no correct e betima body na nkasa ne hu de we
yeah Joseph Atta nkasa yam papa when you baby call and he was the founder of Agri Secondary Technical School one Mabo. Yeah, he was the founding headmaster. And I'm the fourth of his children. My name is Dr. Patrick Obna Arthur. I've been working at the University of Ghana for the past 13 years. Yeah, and my specialization is biochemistry. Yeah, but my age more have 14 years in the University of Ghana. But Anmabu in Puntuno or on him papa in the Fisheries College. Meaning the wash as such. Na one boy Hanoma, one friends near Juma. It's man consists alcohol. Me good to train for you and after will be 2022. Ochi 2022. Mpede wadi dambota ni siwe nyodo. Na ahimfo na mpanyimfo wa anmabo no wakabo. Ne hin nyina ye kɔ aban ho wɔ Jubilee House. Ne nyo kɔ twetwe nkomo. The Fisheries College me ye penny. Me meet the offer in Fisheries College na me feel the in 2022 we can do better. We can expand the concept of the institute to reflect the goals and aspirations of our development. And that's where I come in, okay, because I think deeply about the development of Ghana and Africa. And we don't always have to sit back and, cry about our lack of development. Every development is championed and built by individuals, the citizens. Inti amani butu mpona amani munyimpa na mpanyimfo a odi enyim no na odo wo hihye mobado. Inti nkoma ye bedi no ye behwehwe ye bepere che hadwin kakra, wo afare dwuma no mo be ya obohwe mo akonenyim. Ifra no mabo na Ghana was in a coastal area. No? It's about 540 kilometers. A lot of nations don't have that, yes. And if you look at the location of Anmabo, it's almost at the middle. Inti Brawadi Fisheries College in the Bohono, in Sunsandro. And so they shred them a quinian. Yedi share ma Fisheries College udimu na odi impuntuba afre jumanu na oka Ghana nyina to the west and to the east. So what I'm trying to say is that we are as the citizens of the town and the city, the paramountcy of Anumabo, should champion the development of the Fisheries College into one that would expand and develop the fisheries industry across the coast of Ghana and even on our inland waters. Okay, because if we sit back and we continue to use the same technology, which is canoe built from big timber logs, it's not going to develop our town and our nation.
Nti ebeko oho nyina ne pe awon kasa owo anu mabo na owo akra
Almost open, but that the remember na mama na papa wote anu mabo papa ofi nifi oben castle matchum ho feel na mama fi etifi but nifi wo station of Two Lion House nti mebushafo nyina wan mabo and papa ke edwuma wo baby bebre but akaka ma akọ na ahum jimu no obetena no mabo ho na ban na oman no wode edwuma oye koji agri school no wode bosian ma
no ochirade no a teacher
no ye educational leader as well nti oba no abo no be edwuma Sopon District Education Office as a Director of Education, GES at the district. Into what the Kojagri project in the Bayno now, Ojano Bay headmaster, founding headmaster.
That is great. And this is an young co young common Chuchin and Casanodo. In Tiasha Fisheries College na ana Fishery Institute na wasi wari ya Ghana no. Buteben na wadi 200 awopede wire the madin. What is the real motive behind that Fishery Institute?
Iwiasi bebre na maybe nya wo. Okay, let me put it in English. What you get freely from the environment. Into most fishing activities, they go to the sea, they catch what they can find and bring it home. What you can naturally find is always limited. Your populations are growing, so you would have to study the sea. The sea is very vast. You have to study the sea and find ways and means of increasing your catch. That's basically the goal. So everybody knows that exercise is not simple. That's why even at the University of Ghana, there's a department for fisheries and marine science. UCC, University of Cape Coast, also has a similar department. On Bominida, Anmabuni Odano, Dr. Nobu Asari, I'm missing here, or UCC, Fisheries and Marine Science. KNUST, so coming from University of Technology, they also Fisheries and Marine Science. So, Nina chain a poor Jumano on shed under from them into Inshum, Bebre now, Waye, no one do ma all cotton into on the Minshum being out them close season on the Bayano. Yeah, it is what the Fisheries College Abba and Abba. If I do not do ye. On to May to them, University of Ghana, Warrior, UCC Warrior, and KNUST Warrior. Into all ye be strong. Into my men when you're there. Although by college and an institute, obey the abortion wire a few for was a boko, a podo. May yes, I Juma for the past 100 or 200 years no. Or canoe, hema way and what did you and what the ye. And Obi Kenya outboard motor. For Japan was Bobodo no the Juma. Okay. The man has a book na I kept him. You know, all the generations to come. That's not what we want. The suggestion is that the Fisheries College should become a marine fisheries and marine technology institute. As the technology in Burma, only the petty assistant eduman in it is ended the dia near the hema or channel young for dia near the hema. It's the abelful a quando. It's a bay. Yan Suyan to Honor, Japan fire outboard motor knows Abraham. A was intended. Here, a baby, one more boho. It is a agenda 2030 no. On new piano Zaba, here and the Adrian. Yes, or the animal man was the Hadrian back. Was it and in Yemen, was it the Fisheries College in Nichi. Now, yesterday by 2030. Institute, Fisheries Institute, which we want to change, we want to implore government. By nature, no son, no, in your Fisheries College, number Fisheries and Marine Technology Institute. Only today, in your institution, you bay inferior the book. Now, was I a Juma or the way or the Impuntaba or my name when I got in. Yeah, indeed, that's a concept.
Sir, we now work at the Fisheries College, Wakade anka 2020 na obe commission. Nti otimi bado ana still aye halt project egusu go on.
Nti last year 2021 name me nimda by 2020 na ko aye. Nti me man kese me ko ho. Me ko hwe na the wager adwuma na egu ho. We sisi ndan no. Nti the picture na betre. we sisi dan no obi enyi ho we je adwuma na egu ho am da aban na no wodo abandoned project yes aban na wodo 2016 2020 no 2012 2016 on washase na aban about 2017 no I'm going to mantuado but the eponcho the one hwe no onye ho adwuma nti onno na maboman na armabum pemfu na waze when you number teach ni akwa aban no ho ni akaka che ho de them college now was starting no one wi na zo obuwie so a won pigeon na ombe kesi nchin ma aban dada no o chere no enyo nti won wi no won sha senso we je go abay abandoned project but here no here papa because ba was ba ho no anya kwa and mabu ne abakwasam no chere oye baby a nyama bebre Ghana inyo Ghana ne abakwasam no ho no fi inyo kujira gremo mense sapa and amonum yes anobel you know yes I can figure yes you know nti anye ejuma de yetutu na ase you know
na miti agenda 2030 na mfi de bia UN assembly one agenda 2030 no intina yereka no but onu kura no it talks about what you people want to do because about planet people human rights sustainable development goal SDG no because anu so bobo ma
yes yen ho ashim na yen anmabo agenda 2030 no is about getting the Fisheries College to become Fisheries and Marine Technology Institute. Now, until be page adwuma no, na what the factories na the abeka kan it's about table and desk and research. It's about building the technology we need for seafaring and fishing. Okay, because in crew be was the fishing vessels was ba him pono do obe adwuma ho oni chere bi papa ho na here ni ye hu ni ye nti se was the Fisheries College aba o de ye fo no do ni ye hwehwem de o ye de ye na China for to was the fishing vessel was the fi home crew several thousands of kilometers away was the ba obe adwuma ho nya ho fa so na ye tira ho na hema nkiti ni ye adwuma onso enwa ya adwuma ni bi ache for the past 200 years and nanum adwuma wo ye mama na ko bi wo fa no Uncle Kwamata na bakwasam wo cha na epo adwuma no di makosen pa ban obodu mmiri bi o de esesem because echimba no ntumi nye serema adwuma no waye no titena dama no or was it insistent bem into agenda 2030 no yeah a call to action to make Anmabu great and use the position of the institute to lead the development. Indeed, I feel Ocha Obitino. Why no education, discipline and education for development. Tools for development. Indeed, I mean development side ni him because education that does not lead to development does not become education that is supposed to be cherished. Every educational project should lead to development. Into school sambia obeye no manimu no ojo di mpuntu ba. Into say yamfa impuntu no ho you know
yeah kai the bro from oyefe unti ebetimi the bro na from na ama na efe.
If we do not use the educational projects to advance developmental projects, then we are wasting our time. You see, damna me pede yen. The could you agree more what so Achimota project no nyi mu wo hwehwe and ono wo hwe ma Ghana independence na training of the civil servants in there we do and mabu here do na say yenya akonya de yedi yabɔhwɛ Fisheries Institute no do here ma ni mu waka Ghana man na then the citizens and the leaders of Almabu should dream bigger and look at what will help the nation, what will help Almabu, and what will help the nation, and think about it, and then lead a campaign, a forceful campaign. I know there are a lot of influential people who live in Almabu and hail from Almabu who are all over Ghana. If this idea catches on, and I want the chiefs and people who will mark the Ochi Festival in October to echo that message and organize a committee to lead that project. Concerned citizens of Almabu. Was one of them?
I also cry a very, very tall figure. Citizenship.
Officially registered member.
If you wanted to account, until walk about 8 years. Nadam Butana, what is you want? That's 2030. No, Obudu walk about 8 years. Now, yes, you bet me achieve before that said date.
See, it's not the man only, If we sit back and wait, this cannot be realized. But the project, the level of development of the project, the institute project, if you show the picture in the video, you will see that it's almost complete. So government hasn't got much to do to finish it and put it to work. But what is even more important is the strategic goals of the institute. And when the Ghana organization of CSIR, Center for Scientific and Industrial Research. It was created.
It was like new thing to me.
No,
I was like,
it's been around,
but some of us have not gone there. But I was doing research, I saw it, I said, wow, it's something, but it's like we are not paying attention to it.
And when the Accra food research is next to University of Ghana. It's just after Standards Authority, where it's located. There's road research, there's forest research in Kumasi, there's crop research, and I think crop research is in Eastern region. There's Savannah Institute, roads. In Tisha, Finfiman mentioned CSIR Institute in Bio. In T, Mamepede Yadi Kwaban home, and my book Fisheries College. So what you to know? Fisheries and Marine Technology Institute. But was it CSIR Institute no. Into Damano and she say I buy warmer CSIR no. DBR Institute in Benyabi. Now government's agenda for creating industries in every district. Here's the marine technology based industry. Here's the Baka Institute, not that you have a 2-in-1, okay? And Zobo baby no na yamfa duana hema ya de damage money nyina ba behye institute nchen homa wo ye hema wo krom ho nyina no wo ze baba ho no abe industrial park wo ho ni ahwe me obe ya yebutu the major manempo, okay? So that we use latest technology, stainless steel, metal, build bigger vessels, okay? In the Obodum Bibia, them cross season and Ponihuni and Bium. It's by agenda 2030. Maybe in them institute and industry park now was very developed fisheries and marine sector will be fully established and it will be functioning. That's the goal. In the honor and Mabumai. Was I bet you him we had not the here not the management or ye. Yeah. It's in the name. scientific and industrial research. Me refer Accra Adenta or animal research. Inti ono one way in Shishum it is a pedal farming of any kind. You want to rear chicken, you want to rear goats, cattle. They do investigations to show, okay, where is the best pasture land in Ghana. If we don't have the grass growing, which other alternative plants can be used to feed the animals for us to get rich source of food and for the community. Inti let me situate no. Inti mame ya patch in what the Fisheries and Marine Technology Institute in Babeka. I think that will be the first in Central Region, of the CSIR institutes. Okay, and then use it to pioneer and develop the marine sector.
When you look at the institute in Ankasa, I'm a technology institute, butane de opere anka oboa na the afarofona or less educated no obenya education because when you now oboko school ni bi obechechere on the way we use a hamino net na they are on course fingerlings nkuku on na de won sunumu ibi mutimi the dynamite ni ade omudindrogum as they are creating awareness to help, which they are going to be giving them certificate. Inti yesha, how can that be possible? Because obi are they going to create any awareness around the coastal areas that will help people to come in, even if you are not educated, just come and know the technical know how to do the thing and use it. So what are you people doing in case when the whole thing is being done by 2030 now, you can help achieve that?
You see, the way the college is described, it's as if the initial goal is to conduct research and also to educate those who work in the fisheries industry. But in the education, when it comes to education, it takes time, right? Why does it take time? Because if you want people to stop a certain practice and they don't have an alternative, then they will not stop. Okay. And you show, which is research. Now, education for the fisheries industry and the fisher folks is important. But what is even more important is the technology. In Fina, no one can be a Juma in 2030 and beyond, you can imagine a day where say the fisheries work near to oil exploration and the oil eco western regional or machine be also put of FPSO, floating production and storage platform. Into oil no the oil ofi puna cerebano what is the ship every now and then no into them giant platforms. This is the Ghana what 3 was that to Kwame Nkrumah, Kufuor and the mills into FPSO Kwame Nkrumah, FPSO mills and FPSO Kufuor. No better papa, but Singapore no way. Singapore you crooked kitty. Oh no way. Where then what shall I say? Time Ghana independence. No Singapore what to the Ghana. Also farmers and fishers. Ubia management and kitty. No would do baby no say no. We have to use education and technology to develop. Into also was it them botanists when you don't know is in men they would to more ye them machine like I said to them what is to do was it train fango fee a ponasi. Say Fisheries and Marine Technology Institute yeji si henado ni any year or chebi able to me as we are machine or to them. On the fine train oil, yes, fishing. Now, and now I can't watching more since I put you can develop technology to do that. In the young man, I can't ma in your book. I could do no nebi. Ever corner nets not now I said to open answer. since maybe a year ahead of time. Wachichi bima. Inyimdo in ochne them net in the next time them net ne indeed to bring stability to the fishing industry. And I'm sure this type of technology is even not being practiced anywhere in the world. All right, what they are doing is using GPS guided devices to track the fishes. So they follow the fishes with the vessel to the area they know they will catch them. But we can go a step further, and this time, create areas in the sea where we know the fishes will come to, and we will put things in that area. Develop those things on land in the Fisheries Institute and the industries attached. Deploy them on the sea and sort of cultivate, so that mbibia na woboko poto no nyama na wokaka na nam no wo hwehwe woboko na wonyina FPSO number 1 to number 100 eyi will be na alcohol yaka jine zaba them bibi them nti them no papa
because obama afarefo no nya mo adwentize eka GPS obetimi sua no nso aka ho a oboboa but me gidi there because of that they don't even go to deep sea fishing, which they will get a lot of fish from there boa instead of around na ochichi nam kitten those small fishes which can be they can leave it in the sea ebetimi nyia ebetimi akoye nti dam na ma nyina eboboa nti anom good rehwe obunoma TV me kai we dey share like na comment na yanka kan more because papa we ayenya ni ehun vision or a visionary man vision awon no na or kachre anomabufu nyina de mpemfu no o de ye sori ne ye waka yama ye nan boye ntun na yenko hu mpemfu no na entimi mboa na bibia ntona kwem na brapeni engine de o de anka mutumi churo letter koma Ministry of Fishery and Agriculture first and san ebia motimi akwa aban no say ebia up to now they are also not mining you people na mo akwa aban no
no anamuntu no na ye bon de wuru no nti and what the butai na wo di ho juma for ochi 2022 by no and the eka development it can mean so many things nti here is here ya junaba the Yemfa Institute no mfenye ye development target nti ye wotu affection ho na mo nyina no na wo dwendwen nye nyimpa kro no botum aye na obehia de aman hin na nimpemfo no wo ze ho sebehase na wa hwehwe se obenya a team team of certain individuals na we did them ejuma no ho akwanaba na wasoma home wakwaban ho woni Jubilee House woni wakedi ho nkomo na wahwe ekwan a obafalo aman na so botum de nhihye esi ho na wonso ahwe mo beya botum wahye dem ejuma na ase we can the paramountcy can also go out and look for private investors and encourage them to invest in mining fishing and marine technology, okay, so that near the bia never ko Japan yakoto outboard motors yadaba botu ya na hem mofomana wo ba no homo be engineering no wetum wenya ho ejuma waye. Industry like that can bring out a whole lot of other industries, okay, so that is a goal, it starts with mobilizing a team and empowering them, right from the paramount chief and the elders of the town to set off, and pursue that agenda.
You can lead, you can be a crusader of the agenda too by creating awareness, because maybe it has been there for a while, so their minds are not there anymore. They are thinking of other development. But this is a huge development because yes, afare adwuma na no one mabo. One papa no ma ya wada hwen school. So it is a very big platform. Oboboama nchirimba no so enya bibi fa pempa bi adachi won so betimi da bo ombra. But yambra kakra ya up close. Ya up close. We are up closing with you. And yambra one kasa personal life. Our na the because whether no me there, whether no actually papa.
Yeah, I have 3 boys. Yeah, they are 14 to 8. Yeah, and yeah, like I said earlier on, yeah, I've been at the University of Ghana for the past 13 years. Yeah, so I have some 17 years more to go before retirement. Mankasame ejuma me ye no, it's more about the healthcare industry. You know, my research in biochemistry, it's about drug discovery. So how medicines are discovered and developed. That's what I do. Okay, me aduma. Here see as the industry side of that research. Will bring that to bear. Industry numbers.
Beautiful woman or friend.
We'll leave that out for now.
We say we leave that out for now. Because a lot of people are watching now. Until time, because the teaching. It is very daunting, very, very daunting.
No, the research takes all my time. Yeah, but when I'm not too busy with teaching and research, I like the beach, I mean, somebody who is from Anmabu always has that close attachment to the sea. So whenever I have some time on my hand, I spend it at the seashore and, enjoy the view and the serenity of the ocean. And I also like, live music. It's everything. Yeah. So yeah, live band. Yeah.
So this year, are you going to the Ochi? Just next week, next 2 weeks or next week.
But Major
Bit Malco, just 2 days. Be nice, this year, Chino be butu or be a giddy in a Pink Friday, no one mobisi or no years.
But invested Jumano, I'm the Abu Boom Kakranti or the Mishono. Next year, only next year now, here calendar Nasa Sama, many of them. My Uchi is Metacopa.
Sister, young share a Mbebuna or Central Region, and finally say Oponano. Big problem near education. Or how one papa before man and more obeyed 6-10 years and was started or po Nazi, but Ankadam time and Uncle in your basic education in our classroom. Then why are DBA or your problem? In your own way, how can this be contained? Because you ain't me if you are instantly, it takes time. But it has been years, as you said, but still, how can we contain it?
It's a difficult problem, but I think we have to continue to encourage parents, especially the mothers, that we can't continue to treat our young people the same way that we have been doing over the past, where when you can create an wage at home more than more, or do watch your homework school, and my so schools. No schools in the Roman Catholic school, Methodist, Anglican, na other private schools, secondary schools were. Okay, into Kojagre secondary technical. Whoa. Into I would say they don't have any excuse, They don't have any excuse, and the cost of sending a child to school is also not that high. Secondary school and non-college and kakra, but this year also, at least walk won't check a CB Adam, Ain't it? But to Marco, no, not the honor wage, All right, but then school into the Kaha, Obama, and Yamakunim, ye. Into them no a new technology be about it to me the Utashasi. I had them in your hair, was it in Yamaban, was in free for Banasa, Obama Jumana, I etum Poncrana into in 14 chassis because in Tassie. But it to my school no wa church on your man in order of my wage metumpon. So that's very important. Yeah. Education is always extremely important. Yeah.
Young common, yeah, the Sianisa, because most important in Akanina. And this is what we are looking at is to be able to reach our target. That is the 2030 agenda. No, or yes, the what the institute, KBB found. So, what will you tell our leaders, that's traditional leaders, and paying for because as you were saying, you said we should seek private investors and other people because the government cannot do it alone. When it comes to this institute you are talking about, it will make Anomabu even big because other people will be coming there to get educated and all that. University even be outside about the jobs now they what are you telling our traditional leaders because Anomabu is being ruled by traditional leaders. So what are you telling them as time in the inside work 8 years and we have to achieve it?
Yeah. Into my church in the course of this discussion, this conversation, it's all for the leaders and the paramount chief and the elders of the town to lead that campaign and to drive that agenda. The Abina which the Fisheries College in Aba. Now so here ya dream who that you pay any case. Near the in be industry ka Emma Otumisisa here after Jumano. So that we can build bigger and better technology to increase the income of the people. Into 2030, about mobile big buildings, other industries joining because what the Fisheries Institute started has begun to grow, and expand. Into about the part affection in and my hin or that to go there. Watching them, but I atum na why shishay. No, I won't nimpana obey him no din ma washing wage manasi. I mean, more what transfer from a motum, my Makahoma. Marine and fisheries in yet. I mean, make you a University of Ghana Port Saint. And so, Nyansa was she. Na, ya share the Nyansa nature. Now, ye who the we're in the college in Gossian. Na, what you tum dama, na fi KUSC Fisheries and Marine Department, UCC, University of Ghana. When you now was one back, them college, it's okay. More warrior research and education, but we need something higher, where things are made. Then all of those activities are brought to Anmabo. And then when we start making those devices, all the hands to me here outboard motor to start with. And then we start making vessels. You to me a vessel, this is a port cacao and Mabo. Then that's where people from the whole of Ghana and even West Africa will come and obtain their fishing vessels from. Okay, and if that is achieved, it will be massive. It will bring massive development. The economic development of Anmabu will take off. And so that's my humble submission. To the development agenda side of the theme of Uchi 2022. That we should pivot around the Fisheries College and then project from there. Okay. As for the education, that the education side of things, a lot has already been done through the effort of my own father. Today, Kojagri Secondary School is thriving. They've started the second campus, and it's just a matter of bringing in other types of education, which is more youth development focused. In Tanmabo, any youth center. We should be able to create a youth center and make it a skill-based youth center. So people who go, especially in the arts, people who go and learn how to play musical instrument, how to do drawing, how to do video editing, all those things. We need a youth center to champion that. That can also work. Because education shouldn't always be regarded as a certificate given enterprise, right? It can also be short-term skill-based exercise, and then we take it from there. And another thing I want to add is yepe de anmabo tumpona so ne yedwendwene nyama bebre so ho. Another thing that will help anmabo will be a business development center. Apart from the youth development center, business development center. I will share my them banks now or and my board and fancy mine. Work up business women and men who are into small scale business. Okay, how to lend them money, how to help them increase their profit and things like that. Okay, so yes, it will help to a great extent. Yeah.
Okay, in terms of time no ya bre nti wede ne so do krakra no ye nuanom wi abochi won so waka ho wo ba na wode won sika bobo a obekoyi aman nti se bia festival ya ebedi na wa ba na wa boboa na won sika kakra na wode abehihyehyem ato ne ma na obobo ma onomabo akone ni nti aba asam na ebe ka kire won pi na wo so de obaba Ghana nti ke bibi kire won na fa edwuma de ni sia
me ka to Germany for 7 years, until me training them. Home is home, there's no other place like home. It took a crowd, it's a witchy, never show we bush for. And when you don't probably now are butching us, what home was in now. Once was what boy bush and motumpon until they can continue to do that. But this time, no, we should add business development as part of the family goals. Every family with 1 or 2 people abroad should consider developing a certain enterprise, and then use that to, it's not every day that you send them money to spend, and then every year they look forward to receiving money to spend. It gets to a point we have to break that arrangement and then come up with new arrangements, So if, as part of the development discussion, we decide that, okay, families will begin to create enterprises, and use the family life to drive those enterprises. It will also be another way of developing. It's not every time that we'll sit back and look for some big project by government. Those smaller, ideas also work, and then at all the levels we are promoting the development of our town and of our nation. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yankopon shira unti that's and ebe san ba no widim komo dey always will come around to talk to you. God bless you. E won che bi abeche bi mu ansa na ya sora na.
Maybe for one mabunya, me yanku for one mabunya, Mr. Peter Mensa. Yeah.
No, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, secretary or organizers,
Yeah. The Minyankufunya Methodist year group. Year 1992. Yeah. Until this year will actually be the 30th year we finished GSS. Yes, in Methodist. Yes, 92.
You look young, you look young still.
Yeah, maybe Peter was my mate, Francisca, Mankra, Samuel, Ankra, Theophilus Abeka, all those people, I mean, the baby now one time, Peter don't know one, but the rest are around the country. But when you're watching and my Mr. Kwesi, we greet all those people, all the teachers of Agri, secondary school. My sister so age more, Mrs. Josephine at the Ankara. She's there at the school, continuing the work our father did, Mr. Joseph Atta did at the school.
Thank you very much. Mr. Patrick Asi. Common watching. Also, Agenda 2030. We have to have our own technology institute. Our Bobuama fishery industry, about tumpon or animabo. It is also one animabo here. Central region teacher and Ghana teacher. Here, or there, Madamadi, Oka, O here, Samopa, ebetime to anamo. Young traditional leaders are one mabo, Pocho, the Kakumojino, Ukukunum, and a Mebra Penina Casano, or say, Moma Yenina, Sum, near Boa, Madame, Adi intimim bra, Ewan Mabunam, Mabunam, Mabun Kunenim, and a central region in Kunenim. Or from his mother, Madi, I mean, a midi, Jumadino, Chame, and better Mr. V collection, I say. We so carry the Mr. V collection, also the Nemane fee, Teki, Abba, and Nema Pap fine tops, shirts, them DB, Papa jeans in the bags, Abba baby, Pobois, Namoka Kaunina fee, Mr. V collection, or to do, or honor Ebenya. Wholesale nato able to do support na cotton maybe a pedal cotton be a go boutique na ton but so about color pass PMP junction and as a common our shop ni be able to me in 11 na also ashe na bibi atoto na akwenemu ama ya da wonyina asinya kopon shiro nda sen na ya be sen hie biom bye bye.